What a Wild Spirit Brings by Lil, Chapter 26. That night when she flew back to the castle, Trixien was standing in the garden, looking at the view from it, leaning on the rail. "It is beautiful here, isn't it?" "I guess I never looked." "Never? But the view from the mountains is so awe-inspiring. How could you never notice?" "I was distracted." "No distractions now. Lessons can wait. Take in the view," Trixien commanded. Lil stood next to her and gazed into the distance. The garden faced southeast, and she could see the wide river, the gate of bridges, and even into Caldorcan. She could see the fertile crescent, the land in the crescent of the mountains that was all rich farmland for Andrus. It was beautiful. The sky was purple, and the ground was darker than in real life, but it was lovely. "You fly. I know a wild one that flies. She uses wings like a bird, though. You simply fly as you are. Fascinating. You must enjoy many of you." I've never really thought about it. I'm usually focused on where I'm going." "You never take in your surroundings?" "I guess not," Lil said, ashamed. Trixien didn't look peeved, but more concerned by Lil's obliviousness. Lil knew the woman was thinking she was deprived or something like that, with compassion, but she seriously wanted her to stop. Why did she hate people feeling sorry for her? "What is the try?" Lil stated, trying to change the subject. "Blaxian talked about it like it was some sort of authority, and I was shocked that I didn't know what it was." Trixien looked shocked too. "The great Trier, the head of all Entha. The Trier are the three greatest of our people, the greatest fighter, the greatest leader, and the greatest wild one. They live at the seat of Tri, almost directly north of your clan, and almost the whole desert away. The seat of Tri is near the southernmost river of the Ongar." "The Ongar? They are not so bad. Giants are people, really. They are just much louder and larger. It is their land of marshes and rivers that is harsh. Never go there, little brave one." "I don't want to." Trixien laughed at Lil's disbelief about the Ongar. The stories she had been told when she sneaked a honey cake were not about gentle giants. She used to have nightmares about them, actually. "Is my clan near anything?" "Not particularly. They are somewhat at the southern end of the dunes, but they are almost in the center widthwise from the mountains of Andrus to the west, and the Tremors on the east." "Why would they want to live right in the middle of a desert?" "It is home. Besides, there are great forges there built generations ago. It would take generations to rebuild them elsewhere. One day the sands may claim them, so new ones are being built at the seat of Tri, but the Black Weapon clan rules the forges." "So my people are blacksmiths?" "Your people are, but they are more than that. They are masters of combat." "Is the fighter that's part of the Tri from my clan?" "He was. The Tri have no clan." "So when does he lose his place as one of the Tri?" "That is a rude question, Lil, but you are ignorant, so I shall tell you once, and only once. Each Tri is the greatest of their kind. They can only be removed by death or defeat." "So if, say, Tindra fought him and won, she would be a Tri?" "Yes, but she would never do that. She values her life. He is her father, but he would kill her. It would dishonor them both if he did not fight with his all." "Her father?" "Yes, Xerxes." "Light. Who are the other Tri? How would one defeat them?" "The wild one, Jaslexian, my grandmother, would be defeated in the wilder. The leader, Gerzera, would be defeated in a test of wit or knowledge." "So Tindra's father is the only male of the Tri?" "At the moment." "Light. Most countries are all ruled by men." "Gender does not matter to the Entha as much as skill does. Tindra is the only female clan head right now." "Are there any male wild ones?" "Yes, but they are not called wild ones. They are called berserkers. Men tend to go mad when they enter the wilder. No one knows why. Berserkers are only allowed to be part of the Entha after discovering their ability for 5 years. Then they are sent to Sheolom to kill all they can before they die, usually by killing themselves. It is our way of letting them die with honor." "Light. I wonder if any men could be a Heldani." "I do not know." "Do you know any berserkers?" "Your brother's father was one." "What?" "Trinriz. He entered Sheolom last year. Tais found out she was with child only a short time before he had to go." "But if he was about to be a father, couldn't he have seen the baby first? That seems cruel." "No, he was already showing signs of badness. He was upset at first, But one night he almost killed ties in the wilder. He left the very next morning, even though he was not due to leave for 2 more months. Poor mother. Yes, but she did not cry. She ran away to join the war despite being with child. Lil's love for her mother was even greater. She wanted to hold her. She wished she were there to comfort her when she lost her lover to insanity. Her admiration was greater as well. I did not know your mother. Blaxian did, but she told me about her. Blaxian and your mother were close friends when girls. I was just a babe when they trained together under the Wild Ones. Blaxian was there when he left. It was the last day she saw ties. Blaxian cried when I told her I had found you. She's a good woman. I owe her an apology, actually. She is doing the will of the tribe right now, but once she has completed her task, I am sure she will be here to see you and be involved again in your training. I tell her each night about you. So she knows about Henry? Yes. Light. Smile, Lil. You are loved. It was a simple statement, but profound. Lil did smile, but she started crying at the same time. Her mother had lived with honor, and because of it, she was being honored by people who were so much better than her. Her mother left her such a legacy. Her brother should have pardoned it. I would like to bring my brother to the Entho when he is older and able to travel. The Entho would welcome him home. I think it would make Mother smile. I think you are right. The two women smiled at each other, and Lil tried to calm down. She realized she was wearing her nightgown again. It was the one she had run away in when she was still a girl. Did she come to wear it because she felt like a child? I suppose I should head back to the Court of Hedges. May you ever have allies in water, Trixian. Smiling, the woman replied, and may you ever have allies in water, Lil.